battles that we fight, Ephesians tell us, aren't battles against flesh and blood, right? But they are spiritual battles. And one of the best ways you fight a spiritual battle is on your knees. Hey friends, it's Ryan Frank coming to you from the USS Alabama. Now, if you're watching this by video, you see it behind me. If you're listening, you're just gonna have to kind of visualize it. But this is an old warship from World War II, and it is ginormous. Beth and I are here visiting. We are touring this thing, and we have just gone through the warship, down I don't know how many levels. We have seen big old pieces of ammunition and guns, and it's just a reminder of, you walk through this thing and you think about these kids that were fighting this battle, really literally kids, right, that were fighting battles. And you and I, as parents, as husbands, as wives, as grandparents, as pastors, as ministry leaders, we are fighting battles every day. And the battles that we fight, Ephesians tell us, aren't battles against flesh and blood, right? But they are spiritual battles. And one of the best ways you fight a spiritual battle is on your knees. If any of you went to the movies 2 or 3 years ago, you remember the movie War Room, right? And in War Room, we were reminded that the greatest battles we fight are on our knees. You don't have to go to the movie theater, right, to be reminded of that truth. It is all throughout the pages of Scripture that you fight your battles on your knees. How did Daniel face that den of lions? He faced it on his knees. How did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego face the fiery furnace? They faced it on their knees. They knew God was with them. We see this in the pages of the Old Testament. We see it through the pages of the New Testament. And then remind you where you are today in 2019. Not to forget to fight your battles on your knees. So make much of prayer. Pray, friends. And listen, you don't have to pray for hours and hours at a time. Find little moments of opportunity to pray, to lift your heart before the Lord, to pray for those burdens, to pray for those needs, to pray for those challenges. Your greatest battles aren't fought on a battleship like this. They are fought on